The Harbor Freight program is a partnership between Big Picture Learning and the Harbor Freight Tools for Schools Foundation to support high school youth and high school programs for those youth who are going to be going into the trades. We really want to increase the opportunities for trades-bound youth. We want to elevate the respect for those youth and the teachers who work with them. And we want to encourage education systems to get their students out of the school into the real world with professionals.
The goal is really to get kids prepared for those various career opportunities in the trades career pathways. While we're seeing where many of the jobs are out there, they're out there, but we don't have people to fill those jobs. So what we're trying to do is to build a talent pipeline of kids, get them interested in those career paths, get them to see that this is an opportunity for you.
The point of Harbor Freight Fellows is to elevate the skilled trades, to elevate the students involved in it, to honor the relationship of a mentor giving back, but also feeling good about giving back and getting a school involved in that process where they feel good about working with students beyond the walls of the school.
It's basic, it's so simple. You tap into a student's interest, what's really important to them, give them the chance to pursue that in the real world alongside professional mentors, and to become connected to those communities of practice and relationships out there in the real world. That is transformational for youth coming out of high school.
I always try to push real life experiences because real life is the best teacher.
They need a door opener. They need to be shown the different directions that are available to them with programs such as this.
This is an opportunity for them to identify their strengths, their weaknesses. It helps them identify their pathways, and having the opportunity to network will help them as they continue to grow in their careers.
Working with your hands and minds and hearts is just as important as working with just your mind. It's not just an academic exercise, but practical skills are just as rigorous as any other skills, and we were out to prove that and elevate that.
I think it's definitely important for students to know what happens in the community, to what kind of businesses are being operated and what opportunities they can get involved with.
From the student standpoint, they find the experiences transformational. For the first time in their lives as youth, they're actually in a professional environment, getting professional respect from mentors they respect. They're actually getting to do hands-on real work that has consequences, both to their employer and their customers. And the degree of self-confidence that they gain, the practical skills, the deepening of their interest, and especially the relationships they develop with the professional community that will sustain them as they move into their careers.
I think what we offer is an opportunity to show that they're self-starters, that they're motivated, that they can be true to their word, to show that in their future endeavors they can be successful.
It helped me communicate to others well than what I used to be. I used to be really shy, but being comfortable around people that I can help build things with and learning new things, it built my self-esteem.
I've been able to make sure that I wake up early to make sure I'm on time every day. I've pretty much had to readjust my entire schedule to make sure I can be on time here. And I've actually been a lot more organized now that I work here instead of just being in regular school, because it's kind of required that you are.
The students, even when they reference how now I have to get up early, I have to go to bed early so I can be on time for work. I have to work with co-workers and communicate with them. I learned how to be a team player. Those are those life skills that's so important for our students so that they have a successful career once they leave high school.
It teaches you to really have responsibility in a real job, like a company. It has got me out my comfort zone to communicate with other people that I don't know, because I'm usually shy.
Transferable skills from the classroom
to actually applying it hands-on, as well as those important soft skills that they're learning, which will help them in the real world with a job.
It's meant finding another side of myself. Like, I didn't know that I could be able to do this stuff. It wasn't in my mindset. It's helped me learn. And so now I have new skills that come with myself and new opportunities for the future.
I've learned to communicate better with people here, because every job around here requires you to like speak with people, because if you don't, you'll be lost, and everything here requires a bit of teamwork.
It is to open the eyes of not just the students and the educators, but the community. This is the talent that you have with your students.
It really starts with our companies, our manufacturing companies and others being open to sharing that information with our students, with our schools. You know, we can talk all day about something, but in many cases, until you see it and be able to touch it, you really aren't getting it.
I hope more companies get involved in this. You know, having students be able to select what programs they would want to join would be great. I think more companies joining this program, giving students more opportunity, is beneficial for everyone.
Many times our companies, they see it as a liability, but we have to say to them, you play a role in this process.
It's opened another door to like something I might be interested in majoring in, or coming to work here after high school.
You know, everyone talks about the need for better education and more opportunities for students to better themselves. So I think this is a way for companies to kind of put their money where their mouth is and show that they care about improving the community.
The more opportunities we can provide for our students, the better our entire community will be. It will definitely be a win-win for all of us.
It's like really amazing. As you know, Lake City is really small, and for them to be able to reach out and get that type of power in the Lake City, that's great in the community.
I want the community to not always go outside of their community, look at what they have in their community and develop what's in their community.
And we don't expose these children to the possibilities that they also are capable of such feats, then where are they going to come from? It's up to us to point them in the proper direction and open those doors so that they can be what they were intended to be.
It gives them an opportunity to see a bigger picture for themselves, which can eventually be a bigger picture for their community.